Hey Gemini, so the message I have for y'all is it is time for you to treat yourself, okay? You deserve a nice reward after success or accomplishments. So maybe some of y'all have accomplished something, you feel successful on something or a goal that you've reached. It's like now it's time for you to treat yourself. And it doesn't even have to be this big thing that you have accomplished. It could be something small and personal in regards to you, yourself, or whatever it is that you felt like was a success to you. It's time to reward yourself. Maybe you've broke a bad habit. Maybe you stopped doing something for a certain amount of time. Treat yourself, because that's work that you put in. That's effort, whether it was for a couple months, a week, whatever. It's time for you to treat yourself and get into the space of honoring and celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how big or small. And you can even get into the energy of throwing a party, with the right people in your space, your circle. You throw a party and you celebrate how far you've come, or you celebrate what you've stopped doing, or the accomplishment that you've made, because you deserve it. So I feel like this message is talking about honoring yourself, honoring and celebrating yourself. Show yourself the love that you deserve, because you've been showing other people love, but really you're bringing it back to you. It's time for you to show yourself the love you deserve, because who can do that better than you? You know exactly what you want. So this is why it's important for you to treat yourself to the things that you want. You don't have to wait on people to celebrate you, to reward you, and to, say that they're proud of you. You can do it yourself. So if you've been on the move, accomplishing things, no matter how big or small, Gemini, yeah, show up for yourself. Celebrate yourself. Give yourself something nice. Throw a party with the people that are close to you, or y'all all go out, have a dinner, or just, whatever, drinks, whatever, is your vibe. Y'all also have the message of angel numbers. Maybe some of y'all been seeing 1212. Have y'all been seeing 1111? 444, just different numbers just coming up. This is a confirmation that you're on the right path, that you're on the right track, that you're surrounded by your angels, that your God is with you, and that all is well. So for some of y'all, maybe not all of y'all have been seeing these angel numbers, but for some of y'all, if you have been seeing just repeated numbers that has been sticking out to you, that's just a confirmation that all is well, and that you're surrounded and supported on just your path where you're going. You're in alignment, and there's nothing that you really need to worry about. You need to know that you are safe, Gemini. Okay? And then y'all have the message of reflect on your truth. Maybe you're in a space now where it's time for you to reflect on your truth. What is your truth? Maybe other people have been trying to speak your truth, but you know who you are. You know your truth. And now it's time to reflect on it, and then be in a space to, share your truth, with people who need or you feel like should hear your truth, because your truth matters. So it's just about honoring and reflecting on that. And maybe that could be a thing that you celebrate too. Maybe some of y'all have been in your mind and thinking about what your truth is. You've been afraid to speak your truth to close people in your circle, maybe someone that you're close to, maybe someone. Maybe you're in a relationship and you haven't been really speaking your truth the way that you want to. Either way, it's just time for you to reflect on it and then begin to speak your truth, Gemini, because people will try to speak your truth for you, and they don't even know your story or know, what you've been through. Or maybe it's people that are trying to hold your truth, a part of your truth over your head. And it's like, no. And whether this could be things from the past or not, either way, it's just time for you to step up into your power, Gemini. Speak your truth. Reflect on your truth, and celebrate yourself and show up for yourself, because maybe people in your space haven't been, showing up in a way that you would like them to. So, you got to be there for yourself. If anything, this message is saying you got to be there for yourself. Treat yourself. Show up for yourself. And then you'll have the message of I attract loving people into my life. Okay, so you have to attract loving people into your life, people that are going to honor your truth, people that is going to hear your truth, people that's going to show up for you in a way that you need them to show up. Maybe you've had a lot of people around you who haven't been loving. Maybe they've been saying a lot of hurtful things. They don't express love, and now it's time for you to attract loving people into your life. So let these people go who don't show love, who talk to you reckless, who make you feel low, who don't value your truth, who don't value you as a person, as a being. You know, let these people go. It is time for you to step into a space of attracting loving people, you know, especially if you give love, if you bring love into a situation. Why are you, you know, what makes you attract people who don't show this loving energy? This is something that you have to reflect on. This is a part of your truth. If you are the type of person who always attract people who aren't loving, right? This is where you reflect on your truth and say, what is making me attract all of these people who do not show loving energy? What is it about me that is not allowing me to attract the loving energy that I want? And this could be in just relationships, you know, romantic relationships. This could be in your platonic relationships, you know, or friendships. All around the board, it's time for you to reflect, examine, and begin to attract the loving people into your life and eliminate the people, you know, that just doesn't fit into where you're going, where you're headed. So Gemini, that is your message. Peace.